This place here, North Boulder Park and Boulder and Colorado, really put cycling on the map. You know, it gave me an idea of what I could do for my future, and that led not only to winning the race down here a couple times, but going on to the Olympics, the Tour de France, and whatnot. And a whole generation of riders were inspired by this place and this park.
Oh boy, it's about time. You know, I've never won this race, and I've ridden it about 5 years now. This is the greatest feeling in the world.
And the U.S. Cycling Monument, I think, will really showcase the history of the sport, as well as maybe spur interest in a future for the sport.
People have asked me why the U.S. Cycling Monument is going to be erected right here in North Boulder Park, and the answer to that is that U.S. pro cycling really started here in North Boulder Park with the Course Classic. It's what attracted me to here, seeing the photos of the huge crowds that came to see the finish of the Course Classic in this park.
To have thousands and thousands of people here screaming, it just created this unbelievable amount of excitement, and the people who wanted to be a part of it just kept growing and growing simply by riding their bikes. And athletes came here to race, to train, and it's turned into this community of cycling that I think is unparalleled anywhere.
Most people can say Boulder and bicycle in the same breath without thinking about it, but not all got to experience the event that galvanized that connection. The Red Zinger and Coors race is something we did really well as a community, and it is worth remembering and building on as part of our collective identity. And there is just something inherently beautiful about people on bicycles.
The U.S. Cycling Monument becomes part of the canvas of our community to be interpreted variously by each of us. It can be enjoyed for its intrinsic beauty, it represents the natural energy around us, and it's also a tribute to two-wheeled adventurers everywhere. Boulder can ask for no more fitting monument and no more beautiful work of art.
In discovering this form, it had to be fast, clean, and skillful. It had to be fun to look at from all different angles around the park. The image arose of a brushstroke in the sky, and it became a bridge between the broad plain of the park, the mountain backdrop, and the sky.
The U.S. Cycling Monument is a project of the Play Boulder Foundation. It's a public work of art celebrating American cycling. It's going to be built here in this planting bed right behind me in beautiful North Boulder Park here in Boulder, Colorado. Right now we are raising money to build this sculpture, and the primary method of funding is through these, as you can see, 6 by 12 inch sandstone cobble, Colorado buff sandstone. It is quarried west of Loveland. For a $100 donation, you can have your choice of inscription or your name inscribed in this beautiful block that will be in this plaza forever.
You know, there's just something extraordinarily special about a pack of riders all grouped together, buzzing by you at 30 some miles an hour. And that inspired, you know, a whole legion of athletes to take up bicycle racing.
Coming up in the future, it's also the place where cycling is finding a home, because the USA Pro Cycling Challenge is going to be finishing here on the penultimate stage, and they're going to finish up on the mountaintop right there.
Well, bicycle racing is a great sport, but you know, cycling in and of itself is a great, healthy endeavor. In my current life, you know, I live with Parkinson's disease and have a foundation, and we promote and are huge advocates of the benefits of exercise, and specifically cycling. And so anything that inspires that, I feel is very good. And the U.S. Cycling Monument will be a real representation of a generation, of a time, and also of a future for the sport of cycling.